Hello, hello. Good evening, everyone. Tonight we're doing a little Pokemon Scarlet DLC and hopefully some shiny hunting, if we're lucky. How is everyone doing tonight? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Cookie was here 4 hours in chat. Or 4 hours chat. That's amazing. Alright, let's see who our outbreaks are. So I have the shiny charm in this game. And because of that, it makes your odds like 1 in like 800, I think, by default. Or 1 in like 1300. Early bird catches the worm. And or ghost in the case of the cookie. Basically, I have boosted shiny odds, is what I was trying to say. Keep getting jumped by these haluchas. There we go. So I got this DLC when it released, and I played like 5 minutes of it. And then got stuck to shiny hunting. But the cool thing is once you get either far enough, or I don't know if you have to beat the DLC or not, but once you get far enough into it, you can shiny hunt. I think it's like 6 generations worth of all the starters. So, my goal is to get a shiny Torchic. But we gotta beat the DLC first. All of these little icons on the map where you see Pokemon standing out, that means there's a mass outbreak of them. And those are the ones that you can get the increased shiny odds on. A Hoothoot. Yeah, right? It's crazy. And when this game first came out on the Switch 1, it was like 20 FPS, so like it didn't look the best. But now, I'm pretty sure it's locked at 30. It might even be 60, I don't know, honestly. But they did it a free update for the Switch. So we could go get a shiny Sandshrew, which turns into Sandstorm. But I actually already have one, so we're not going to do that. A 4-minute windmill. These are all the shinies I have so far. We might have to add him to our team. I didn't even realize I had a Lombre. My son loves Ludicolo, and it cracks me up. It's ridiculous, honestly. W shinies, thank you, thank you. Spent a lot of time getting those. Alright, I'm going to re-roll the date, because then we can get a new roll for the shinies. Or for the mass outbreaks, I'm sorry. Nintendo police get him. Pay no attention to the time skipping. Oh, wrong button. Cotton 4K coming to you live. The turn of the tides. If I see a Shroomish or Smeargle, those are 2 hunts that I really want to do. Oh, we could do Wiggler. Or Wiglet. Coming to you live behind the bars. Ooh, we could get a shiny Neo, dude. I don't know that I have one of those yet. That might be the play, chat. That might be the play. Yep, we're getting a shiny Neo dude tonight. Lock in. You see that goat just spawn in front of me? It's like a P-rock. I just hope I can figure out how to get in here because I think this means he's like inside of a cave. We're gonna find out. Alright, so we dropped a pin up here. Oh, pardon me. The first night that this game came out, I was playing it with a buddy. We both went at like midnight to get it, and I caught the shiny pig the very first night. I couldn't even believe it. Okay, hold on. Oh, it's right here. Looking right at her. I named her Rupee because she reminds me of the pigs from Legend of Zelda, from Wind Waker. The only thing that, like, I kind of wish that they did differently with shiny hunting in this game is any of these that you see in the wild right now could be shiny, but you won't know until you actually run into them and start the encounter. So, like, you could run past a shiny and not even realize it. I thought that was one for a sec. No sound, yeah. Yeah, you don't get the sound until you're actually in the encounter with them. Alright, Neo Dude, where you at? Into the unknown. Oh, hello, Starly. Shout out to the shiny Ninetales. In BG3. What act are you on? Oh, I think I found the cave. No, I meant you too, man. We found the Neo dudes. Hopefully they can't glitch into the wall, because that would be unfortunate. That's fair. I don't want to fight like this. Do the auto fight for me. Alright, so we have to kill 60 of them. Neo dude, please stay away. It's like 8. Sometimes you can see through the walls and see if they're they clip through. It's roughly 10. It's kind of a crazy way to increase your odds by knocking out other Pokemon. Gotta get some more to spawn in. It's like 16. Oh, I wanted to change this too as we're doing the... shiny hunts. Hold on. Let me get a new group of them coming in. It's like 20. Maybe I just need to turn around and they spawn more. Gotta be close to 30, like 29. Alright, we're gonna call that 30. Hopefully. We gotta look out for a message in the top right corner that says the, like the horde is grown really small or something. Because it'll give you warnings like right before you kill them all, and then that's how you know that you're gonna get it. Alright, sorry. This should... I'm like, why won't you fight him? The one thing that is cool is when you have your Pokemon on like the auto fight, you won't accidentally KO a shiny. It won't let you. W motivation. Is definitely getting lower. All right, I think that means we're about it. So I'm gonna pop a save just in case. And then I'm gonna kill like 10 more. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, there's like 10 in here. You, dude, I'm not trying to actually fight you right now. I'm trying to farm your horde for a golden rock. W. Guys, I'm surrounded by Neo dudes. Right, that's like 5, 6. All right, that's definitely got to be 60. So now we do the resets. It's a heck of a run back. We're gonna see if... Oh, Neo dude, where are you? This RPG looks different. Yeah, I know, right? You can see what all the encounters are. That's why, like, if you tried to do a Nuzlocke in one of these generations, I don't even know how you would do it, to be honest. But what's crazy, too, is, like, if you tried to shiny hunt all of this, like, all of these are technically shiny hunt, like, shiny rolls. Like, every time one of these spawns, one of them could be a shiny. So that's the equivalent of running around in a patch of grass and hoping that a shiny pops up. And then in Pokemon ZA, you can set up like a macro controller to shiny hunt for you. Like it'll make you just stand up, sit down at a bench, reset the time over and over and over and over. This isn't the beach, it's a bathtub. It's definitely more fun this way because you get shinies a lot faster. But there is something about resetting your game for that 1 in 8,000 chance. I haven't played this game in forever, so I keep clicking the wrong buttons. He's heckin' mad. Like, is that far enough away to register? Oh yeah, oh yeah. You don't have to jump down every time. Golden Neo dude, where are you? He's just ahead. You can do that, but you don't have to. I could make the odds a lot better if I make a sandwich for him. Yeah, there's no body legs. So when he eats food, where does it go? We could make a sandwich though, because that'll make it a lot faster. I gotta look up the sandwich recipe. We need to craft a rock-type shiny sandwich. What do we think he smells like? Yeah, likely chicken. Likely chicken. With a side of mud. Can I set up a sandwich inside here? Let's see. Picnic? To people. These aren't people, they're rocks. The lady in the mask. She said, hello? Alright, this should be a good place. Alright, I need one pickle. I need a cucumber and I don't have one. This song slaps. Let me get a foot long. Hold the foot. What does that mean? Do I even have Herba Mysticas? Let's see. I don't have avocado. Well, I do have one Herba Mystica. I'm not going to use the one on a Geodude. We're going to hunt this the old-fashioned way. Pack up and go. I don't have any of the ingredients. That's one of, like, honestly, my least favorite mechanics is, like, let's go make a sandwich. Let's go make some donuts. Like, I just want to shiny hunt. Why am I making food? Why, Game Freak? How big is a foot? I mean, he's asking good questions. So I got a question. If you cut off your leg, would it hurt? How would it hurt? Where's it going to hurt? In your leg, but your leg's gone. How you gonna feel it? Every time I see that, it makes me think of Gito. Speaking of, can you guys see my Gito right here? He's too big, so he keeps falling over. That's who this is. Clearly, there's nothing on his forehead, because I'm a real fan. He said throw him. Sir, you don't understand. I have an entire poster board downstairs in my basement with like 5,000 pictures of Gito on it. I'm getting Neo-duded. Help! Help! Look how many Neo-dudes there are. This is ridiculous. Kind of seemed like running into an encounter was the way to spawn a bunch of them. You can just see that lady's floating Pokeball. She's not here, but her ball is. Maybe the trick is to stand here, because all of those just spawned in. Oh, guys. I see it. Do you see him back there? Do you see him back there? Geodude! I know, I realized I didn't save it as soon as I came over here. So if I run away, what happens? Please don't explode. We only use Pokeballs in here. I don't use any of the other ones. We caught him. That's for you, Neo. First shiny caught on stream. Crit catch. This is my first Geodude caught, apparently, in this game. We don't even need to change this. Are you ready? Geodude returns. This is embarrassing. It seems I've had a false god with me this entire time. Excuse me, Neos. That was pretty fast. His squad pulled up. I'm still laughing about that. You imagine just getting jumped by a bunch of Geodudes? Like, just in case they give me one more. Just in case. Did I? Of course I did. Geodude, level 60. The only way to throw your Pokemon out is literally to go into here. Yeah. Here's my my shiny false god. I got him on accident. I was running through a field and I was like, he's not red and blue? Alright. Let's fix my date, because I'm going to forget to do that at another time. Smells like metallic chicken. No Magnezone. Are you saying I should evolve him? I said we're going to play the DLC, and we're going to do exactly what I do every time I play this game. We're just going to shiny hunt. Because I can't help myself, chat. I can't help myself. I may evolve him. I honestly like Magneton a lot. Ooh, could this be the Smeargle? Looks like the closest I can get is here. Oh, look at the Primeapes. Or the Mankeys and the Primeape. I was like, wait, what? That's crazy. I really want to play that game at some point. I think I made it to... I'm like in... No, I might have made it through that, but I can't remember much past it. I was like at like a castle. But it might not even have been a castle. And it's like right when you meet the lady that looks like a goblin or a lizard. I'm sure I just offended her and others, but I think her name's like L'Oreal or something. L'Oreal. Oh, I think there is. Are you saying like an online BG3? Can you do that across platforms? That is a small Gyarados. Onward to the woods. Ooh, what are you suggesting right now? We do a stream of we play with chat. I don't know what SH means. Shadowheart. Shart. Can I make a hobbit and be him? This game gives me so much anxiety because any of these could be shiny right now. I'm like, I gotta check them all. Halfling, yeah. That's what I have in my my other save. Or my one save that I did do. Oh, it's an area dose. Rip. Ariados is a cool Pokemon, though. I guess I should catch one too while I'm here. What do you mean by that? I've only played where you create your own character. I didn't even know you could play one without creating your own character. I didn't know that you could do that. You gotta love it when it doesn't give you the reset. I swear every time I look at this map, it looks different. Like I was pretty sure I was in the bottom left, and it's showing that I'm up here now, so I don't understand that. Is it based off the way I'm standing? Forget everything I just said. Yeah, how do you turn that off? Rotation mode. I thought I had that turned off. There we go. I think I got it. This makes sense. I was trying to find something earlier. It was where the Smurgle spawns. I think it's like over here. But now my map looks completely normal. Alright, let's go here. Gotta go meet Kieran. Oh, hey John. So I was gonna ask, what were you and my sister talking about? Alright. I don't even remember the last thing that happened in this. Looks like we're going on a hike to the mountains. They don't have any bald options, so I'm stuck with this lame hair. I didn't lie. Did you see Vulpix taking a nap up there? Gotta change it back. I like the Bulbasaur because it doesn't have like a background to it. The music in the DLC is pretty great though, to be honest. The Ogre? That's what they're calling this Pokemon. Let's battle, kid. This time I'll win, that's what he's saying, so I must have beat him already. Not likely. I brought Lightning McQueen with me. He really is a Wally wannabe. Get out of here, Yanma. Go like what? This is a Pokemon battle. Lock in, McQueen. Good paralyze. I love this evolution of Primeape. Primeape's like always angry. And I think it says in the Pokedex that like he gets so angry that he dies, and then he comes back to life as the ghost primate. Yeah, exactly. Diplin? I don't even know what a Diplin is. Since like generation 5 or 6. I've been nicknaming all of my Pokemon, so I'm really bad at the names. Sticky candy? What kind of move is that? Alright. Angry Primate. The majestic white fox. I thought he was a grass dragon. I guess he's just dragon. Yeah, shiny Ninetales is awesome. Amen, brother. I don't have any dragon moves either, so we're just gonna have to power through. Fire blast him, Lily. He gone. You are too weak. Oh, he's got the Arthur fist. He's so mad. My character just shows up like, you're the one that asked to battle me, man. I don't even know why I'm here. Look at this ridiculous outfit. If you see a shadowy figure approaching you outside the valley or the village at twilight, be wary. Don a mask at once and hide your face. Do so, and whether the shadow is man or monster, you will pass each other by as fellow mask wearers. That must be why that lady was wearing a mask in that cave. If you should meet the shadow when you have no mask in hand, then pray that it is only a man. Or a floating Pokeball. If it is, you will live to see another day, and you will remember to never forget your mask again. Yes, you can. But if the ogre, if it is the ogre, you will meet your end, as do all humans whose faces are seen by it. Once it sees your face, your soul will be forfeit, and you shall never return to the village. It's kind of harsh. Zenitsu. In the old days, everyone carried masks, whether they... Oh, I'm not reading this, guys. So his family is a long line of mask makers. Alright, let's go talk to your grandpa. Oh, I do remember that. So the last time I played this, there was like some sort of like mass festival that we went to. And I guess his descendants created that. The zoom in on the mole. Want to take that last photo. The pick goes hard. I need to get stronger with my Pokemon. I'm going to head home. That's what he says. You should go train, Kieran. Go train. You're not going to get better by being at home. Get some rest at the community center. But first, is there any shinies? Ooh. That item is for that new teapot Pokemon. Watch out. No, you watch out. Get out of here, Mr. Battle. I can't just fly here. Like, come on, man. You want to make me take the Shoelace Express? Is this where it said I needed to go, right? The community center? Okay, I guess I'm going to sleep. Look at these guys in their lame school outfits. I do love all the little designs, though, with like the Hoot-Hoots up on top of the buildings. And the Vulpix that was sleeping on the store from before the storefront. Alright, we gotta go get some special crystal. Morning, Grandpa. She is angry. He said he skipped dinner. That's probably why he's so upset. He's probably hungry. Alright, let's go get the crystal cluster. Go to the crystal pool. Grandma made chicken. Can I get some of that chicken? I guess let's fly here. See what's up here. I just don't know how to get into the mountain. Can I just climb it? And he ate that chicken. We're going to Skyrim this and just try to climb the side of it. Thought we hit a wall, but we didn't. Skyrim is a W, though, to be honest. Oh, cool. We made it up on the pass. I think we gotta go this way. Yeah, to the Infernal Pass. Oh, we can get a shiny fart. Or shiny gas. I can't remember what we named him. I need to catch one of these. He's filling the area with his gas. Test received. This whole mountainside gives me anxiety because any of these could be shiny. I don't want to miss any of them. Got stuck on the Houndour. Excuse me, doggy. Slugma. If we caught it, we would name it Maslug. So I think we just need to keep running. Yep. On up the mountainside. If anybody spots any shinies, you gotta tell me. I keep running into rocks because I'm looking everywhere but where I'm running. What do you mean you can't tell? Just gotta leave him. I am too. I am too. I'm good up till like Generation 4, honestly. He's glowing. Generation 5 and onward is where it gets a little fuzzy for me. And even then, dude, when I was doing that, the Nuzlocke, I had a type advantage chart for Gen 1. And I couldn't even read that correctly. I blame Dad Brain, though. You're constantly tired. This area is really cool. Hello, Kieran's sister. Carmine, I think? Do I need to swim out here? Come get a load of this view. Girl, I was over there. You just acted like I wasn't here. Piplup's the only one. That's Gen 4. Why do you want me to jump in? Kind of sus, Carmine. She's like, I'm too scared. You go in there. Our fallen heroes. Milotic. Dude, they really up the graphics on this. Look, you can see her scales. Sorry, Morpeko. We'll see just how strong your Pokemon are. Okay, they're pretty strong. You're pretty to have around in a battle. Pretty handy to have around in a battle, he says. That was ridiculous. They really need to add voices to this game. Or to Pokemon games in general. That was the funniest smile I've ever seen, though. Where did you come from, Miss Briar? Oh, look at her eyes. She's got to be a bad guy, right? So it sounds like this crystal pool is giving off the same energy that the terrestrializing or whatever it's called. I don't think so either. They only voice over the Pokemon. It's one guy that's in there like, Bulbasaur. Char. Oscar Carroll. What's going on, man? Happy Wednesday. That is true. They would have to do a lot of languages. But at the same time, other games do that, you know? We're doing some shiny hunting and playing some of the DLC on here for Pokemon Scarlet. It's the 1, 2, 3. Let's roll another shiny. Potential hunt. No, we don't want that fish. We could shiny hunt the Ghastlies. And by Ghastlies, I mean coughing. We might honestly have to do that. Let's see what's at the other place, though. Over in Paldea. Alright, cool. It did keep my pen. Alright, Ghastly. And by Ghastly, I mean coughing. We got Ghastly on the mind, apparently. I think it's because we named him Gas. It's kind of crazy that this is what this Pokemon looks like. Like, it's a flying motorcycle. Well, same thing. True. Very true. My horse also flies in Skyrim. Alright, before we start, gotta update our tracker here. The only thing that kind of stinks is these guys they're pretty spread out. Only 3. I think if we like run away for a sec and then come back in here. It should make them bunch up again. Yeah, there we go. So what we're doing right now is we're trying to knock out 60 of these coughings, because then it makes our shiny odds like 1 in like 5 or 600, I think, instead of like 1 in like 1300, which it is right now. I honestly do not like the layout of this hunt though. Alright, I need you to stop running into him. Some dude modded Skyrim to have like court trials with dragons in the game. That's crazy. Like the dragons went to court. Who's gonna try a dragon? It's like, you're guilty. The dragon burns him. I don't think anybody's gonna be able to enforce that. I could be wrong. So, is this the same Pokemon game you're playing where it's sped up and you're trying to get through quickly without dying? So this is not. This is Pokemon Scarlet. And the other one that came out with it is Violet. And so, like, this is running from my Switch instead of running from the emulator that we were playing on yesterday. And there is a DLC that I've never done for this game. And so that's what I'm working on right now, is doing some of the DLC and then doing some shiny hunting at the same time. I think this is considered this is Gen 9. Right, Neo? Because I think it's in the same gen as ZA, because anything you catch in this, you can transfer up to Pokemon Champions too. Which is kind of why I wanted to do some of the shiny hunting. Is there not a mod that you can use to save him? No problem, Oscar. And yeah, this is crazy, honestly. He can fly, he can swim, he can run around like a bike. And so the idea right here, or right now, is there is a mass outbreak of coughings. And after you knock out... Oh, come on, let me get out of here. After you knock out 60 of it, makes your odds really, really low. It's like 1 in 500 or 600, and then you basically just keep resetting once you get the pack low enough. It is crazy how much slower the battles are in this game, like after you play one of these games at 2 times speed. What color is shiny coughing? Is it green? Yeah, it is green. We're trying to. We're trying to. I think I'm like at like 15 maybe of the 60 we have to knock out first. This area is not ideal though because it's humongous. But I think as long as I stay close to the pack here. Come on. The other thing I do not enjoy about shiny hunting in this game is if you run out of the like spawn distance. Yeah, coughing is green. It's like an ugly green too. My shiny fart and me. So if you get out of like the render distance of the Pokemon and it's shiny, it'll despawn, so you'll lose it. Which is kind of crazy to be honest. Whereas in ZA, they keep them in the overworld. I think you can have up to like 10 in the overworld at the same time. And they won't despawn regardless of how far away you go. Yeah, his shiny is like almost the color of the gas. And then I think his gas is like blue, maybe? Earlier we caught a shiny Geodude in memory of Neodude from the Nuzlocke. No relation. Alright, so there's the first warning, so I think we need to do like 15 more. And then we should be at the best odds. Camera is buns at times. Oh, I think this is where I'm going to do the hunt, though. Is from up here. Just look at all those that just spawned below me. We gotta think of a name. Unless we're just gonna name him Gas like we did in the Nuzlocke. But you guys can't get mad at me for calling him Ghastly. Or Sandstorm. Joker farts. We got some time to think of a name. We don't have to decide yet. This auto battle mechanic is one of the greatest things I think that they've added to Pokemon in a long time now. You gonna get me? Maybe the first pop-up is at like 40, because you would think that I would have seen the second one by now. There's the second. So I usually do like a couple more after I get that. Alright, now the hunt can begin. So my goal is to get them all to like spawn below me. So to do that, we're going to run all the way back here. And then run back. Okay, there was a couple farts in the bush over here. We might need to just pull them all down here. Yeah, could you imagine what this valley smells like? Is coughing gas even safe to breathe, like as a human? Is that what was wrong with Jesse and James? They were just hanging out with James's coughing too much. According to chat, everything smells like chicken, and or tastes like chicken, and or feels like a chicken. And I'm here for it. Alright, spawn in coughings. It's purple gas, I misspoke. So it's like it's like a teal green with purple gas is what we're looking for. I think I'll just keep running like back and forth from that hill. Because the idea of doing this is... I did not encounter. Cool. You're basically forcing all of the coughings over there to despawn and then respawn to roll that shiny on. It's like Pokemon gambling, but you just get an off-colored Pokemon. And if it gives you the same rush, I couldn't tell you because I don't gamble. I shiny hunt. Where are you, shiny coughing? His color might even blend in with the ground, because I thought that rock was one for a second. I didn't even see that rock. The traversal on these mountains is not fun. You're like constantly sliding the opposite way. Usually you can get to like a point where you like force the spawner to just like start dumping them all in the same place, but I have not found it on this mountain yet. There we go. I'm getting some down there and some up top. I was hoping this would be far enough to despawn them, but it's not. It looks like it got some on the other side of the mountain, though. No, so this one, you only get either this version of whatever this Pokemon's name, it's like Corvian or something, Coradian, I don't know how to pronounce that, to be honest. But you either get him, or you get a, it's like a purple motorcycle looking Pokemon, which is like, it's like the past version of him and the future version of him. I'm going the wrong way. It's really just going to show me just this one. It really is. Well, here, I can show you this way. Oh, it's because his name is just... That's my bad. His name is wrong. It starts with an M. The future version. Yeah, here he is. So this is like the future version, and if you get Pokemon Violet, you get to ride on this thing, and then if you get Scarlet, which is the one that I have, you get like the past version that kind of looks more like a dinosaur. Sounds good, Neo. Thanks for tuning in, brother. Alright, Calfing. Come on out, man. Yeah, that's far enough to do the despawn. Is it, or did all of those just spawn in that fast? There's a ridiculous amount of coughings there. L in chat for mountain traversal. Yeah, L mountain. It's like they're all these like weird like curved edges, so it's constantly sliding you down. I was complaining about the Neodude spawns, and this is way worse. This area is just huge. Alright, I think we're good to reset. See, if I go that way, I can at least see the despawn happen. And the spawn back. And that is the one thing with shiny hunting too. You could get it on your first try, or you could technically never get it. Because the odds are like 1 in like 500 or whatever, right? So it's like 500 of these spawns. You should technically get one, but that doesn't, it's not a guarantee. Yeah, literally. Let's go gambling. It still just like blows my mind though, because like I've done shiny hunting where it's just a single patch of grass, or you're doing like the starters over and over and over and over again, and like just every single one of these spawns is technically a shiny roll. Like it scratches some sort of itch in my brain in the best way possible. I'm honestly just looking at the gas now because I feel like that's easier to see. Okay, I ramped. I didn't know you could do tricks in this game. Kick flipping a Demogorgon. For anyone out there that's seen the new Tamagotchi Life, if there's any interest in watching somebody play that, I kind of want to play it. It looks ridiculous. The voice, I never played any of the other ones though. Like in the voiceover where like the Mii's are talking, it's kind of ridiculous. I came up with a new link to send. Come on, coughing. Shine for us, please. I literally keep running into the same Geodude because he blends in with the ground. Get out of here, Spoink. I do like Spoink, though. It's like hard because there's so many coughings. Like there's coughings that are not part of the mass outbreak. So like as I'm running away, I'm trying to determine like if I'm far enough to get them to respawn, or if the ones that are already around me are respawning. Because I think the lower or the increased shiny odds only occurs to the ones that are in the this outbreak here, which is like in the little mini map in the bottom right. But even that, like the distance on it is kind of decent, so I'm like, I don't know how far out it goes. Let's just try to run back this way instead of doing it the other way. Yeah, because you can see everything despawn there, and there's not coughings on this side. And then if we just stay here, maybe they'll all spawn where we can see them. We'll do a loop, run back, and this will be the run instead of just running around aimlessly. We'll do 2 loops just in case something spawned as we ran. Looks like I see them popping up down there. Alright, let's reset. Excuse me. They are. This place stinks. see one that's a different color, somebody say something. If I run into one more Neo dude. Alright, one more circle. Oh my gosh. It's a Spoink, it's okay. It's not a Neo dude. Why did they make all of the Pokemon that blend in with the ground be the ones here? Maybe that's why they're here though, because like animals do that in the wild. That's how they stay protected. Ooh. Come on. Stand like right here. This Neo dude wants to throw hands, man. Time to reset. Dude, please go use Explode somewhere else. Leave me alone. So tiny you can't even see him. That's fair. It's crazy too because I have like links banned, so they don't put .com when they spam chats on purpose. It looks like this bot or this chat thing doesn't dump it either, which is a little bit different than the other one. Oh. Maybe I could do it? Right. Yeah, it's strange. Maybe it is working. I can't tell. I think it's because it deleted it. It's just not letting me remove it from like the reference there. That's a different, like a completely new spam that I've not seen that one yet. So we might have to add that. Turned around. Yeah, spam callers don't just happen in the real world. They spam you if you try to stream, too. I don't know, I was wondering that, too. I don't know if it's because they were deleted from Twitch. I don't know. Oh, guys, do you see what I see? I see purple gas. Shiny Coffin, come here. There's the beautiful sparkles. Alright, I'm over leveled, so I'm just going to chuck Pokeballs. Pokeball is the best ball in my opinion. That coughing ran away. That's why we pop a save first. He does look like candy. You don't have to apologize for anything. I got lucky with that Geodude, the shiny Geodude that we caught earlier, because some of them can't explode. And if you save it, it saves the shiny, because it's already rendered in your game. But if it's gone, then it's gone, you know what I mean? Like if the Geodude would have blown up and I didn't save it. Coughing. I don't know if I have any status moves. No, I don't. Pokeball it is. Get the crit. Oh, jeez. This coughing does not want to be caught. It's kind of unfortunate, too, because that means 2 moves that it has are automatic KOs for it. I wonder if I have to have a Pokemon that knows, like, sleep powder, right? Can use Explosion back on it. Alright. He really does. I spent like 2 to 3 days in a weekend. Does it say when I caught it? Yeah, 2022. Trying to get this flamingo to shine, and it finally did. I don't have any moves that can just make them not run away. We didn't come this far to not catch this guy. Might just have to get lucky, because I apparently don't have any way of keeping this guy from running away, which makes no sense. I know there's a status effect that you can have on a Pokemon too that will prevent explosion from being able to work. Like he is thick fat. Damp, that's what we need. Blue Psyduck for the win. He's level 13. Okay. I don't have enough candies to get him leveled. We're just going to catch it. I got a good feeling about this. Oh, Destiny Bond? Okay, we're good. Because we're not going to kill it. So 3 of its moves basically kill itself, which is kind of crazy. Crit catch. Get in the ball, coughing. Get in the ball. No, Psyduck, you don't need Screech. Alright, what are we naming him? Blueberry farts. I like it. Just enough. It was destiny. And I'm pretty happy about that, because I kind of called that as soon as we saw that there was like a bunch of the Coffix spawning. That is a really cool shiny, to be honest. There's the 2 we got tonight. Neodude and Blue Bryfart. Alright. I think this might be a good place to wrap it up for the night, too. Yeah, W hunting, I'll take it. And we actually made a little bit of progress in the DLC. It wasn't just DLC hunting. And by DLC hunting, I mean shiny hunting. Shiny coughing for the win. Yep. GG's. Thank you all for tuning in tonight. I appreciate you all. Have a good rest of your night and a good Thursday tomorrow. I'll catch you next time, which will probably be tomorrow. Peace and love.